This is AirBar. AirBar brings touch to your new or existing PC by projecting an invisible light field over the screen. And what's good about light is that it responds to pretty much anything. So you can swipe with your gloves or long fingernails, pinch with your chopsticks, scroll while you're cooking, or why not use a paintbrush? You get the idea. With AirBar, you get touch gestures when you need them. It's easy to attach, it's sleek, it won't drain your battery, and you can unplug it when you want to. Best of all, there's no manual, no installation. It's plug and touch. It just works. AirBar, plug and touch when you need it.
Our world has changed drastically over the past decade. With the advent of new technologies, we have seen a revolution in mobility. We can now run our lives from virtually anywhere. The problem? We all want to boost productivity, but how can we do it? Introducing Scan Wireless, the world's first wireless scanner mouse. Our product is small and portable and gives users more freedom than ever before. It's the ultimate solution for working anywhere with just a click. Everything you scan will display instantly on your computer screen. Work smart and increase your efficiency with Scan Wireless. It has the ability to scan tables and text in only a few swipes. You can even direct edit on your documents. Plan your romantic journey by using Scan Wireless. Just glide Scan Wireless over travel books and magazines and create the ultimate itinerary in a snap. Found something worth sharing with your friends? Simply swipe Scan Wireless over the area you like and share on your social media pages with a single click. Be an adventurous eater. Scan Wireless can help you to translate foreign languages and make sure you can try new things and actually know what they are. Scan Wireless can even organize everything for you. You can conveniently organize your most important notes and meeting minutes and store in Evernote.
Hi, I'm Sam. My team is passionate to make innovative products to improve your daily life. This is our P-Products prototype. Just one more step to make it happen. Share with your fans and come support us on Indiegogo. Thank you. Your support matters.
Hi, meet Kiesel. Online freedom for all your devices everywhere. Kiesel lets you watch things on the internet that are blocked. You know, many websites and TV shows can only be watched in certain countries. Sometimes you can't see an episode of your favorite show online, or the stream of your sports game is blocked in your region. Well, Kiesel fixes this. Kiesel connects to the country of your choice. Now you can use the internet as if you're there. It works at home and when traveling. With Kiesel, you're no longer blocked from your online content. Simply visit the websites you like and enjoy your favorite programs all the time. Kiesel protects your privacy and security. Now, free Wi-Fi is everywhere, but that doesn't mean it's safe. In coffee shops, bars, and hotels, other people can see what apps or websites you use, and bad guys can steal your accounts and private data. Even at work and at home, you're not safe. Your colleagues, roommates, and internet service provider can see what you're doing online. Kiesel protects your online activities. Secure all your Wi-Fi devices at the same time and make sure others no longer see your apps or websites. It's none of their business. So how does it work? Kiesel uses a technology called Virtual Private Network. Your Kiesel connects to Wi-Fi networks like the one at your favorite coffee shop. At the same time, your Kiesel provides a separate secure Wi-Fi network just for you. Sounds complicated? Well, good news. Kiesel is super simple to use. One button, then controlled from your smartphone, laptop, or tablet. You don't have to install a thing, and it works with all your Wi-Fi devices. Oh, And Kiesel has great battery life. It might even save the day when your phone runs out of power. Now you can enjoy online freedom. Together, let's make Kiesel available to the world. Support our campaign, tell your friends about it. Let's help everyone enjoy their online freedom.
Sometimes the most powerful things come in the smallest packages. Magic Stick, the most powerful PC stick ever made. The first to run the all-new 14nm Intel Cherry Trail processor. An ultra-fast USB 3.1 with over 10 GB per second speed. Transform your TV screen into a powerful computer that can do virtually anything. Control your Magic Stick using your mobile phone. Run Windows 10 and Android. Use your favorite apps. Play HD games on the big screen. 4K video streaming and watching. Shop online on your TV. Copy files in the blink of an eye. Easily portable for both work and meetings. Magic Stick. Be amazed. Pre-order prices only on Indiegogo.
We are a group of engineers specialized in optical electric. We have been doing this for over 10 years. It is my pleasure to introduce the laser projection mouse. It is the built product under our own brand.
Odin is the god of war in Norse mythology. When Odin brandishes his spear in his hand, flashes of lightning strike the land of mankind. We cast aside the existing appearance and limitations of a traditional computer mouse and design the world's first laser projection mouse. The cutting-edge Odin detects reflection signals with infrared sensors instead of traditional cameras so that Odin can have a higher resolution. This makes our laser projection mouse suitable for designers, office workers, or video gamers. Odin not only breaks through traditional limitations, but is also lightweight and can be easily stored. Just plug it in, and you'll be able to use Odin anywhere, anytime.
This laser projection mouse broke through the limitation in the traditional mouse. It offers refreshing but affordable experience. Welcome to find our Odin laser projection mouse.
The SwiftPoint Z is the world's first gaming mouse that lets you pivot, tilt and roll. While most mice live in the level playing field of the X and Y plane, this mouse lets you lift off into the Z-axis. We've also invented a brand new way of clicking buttons. It means you can access dozens of different button actions while barely moving your fingers. And the Z even knows how hard you click with tactile feedback.
We built in an accelerometer, gyroscope, linear actuator and pressure sensors to unleash what we think will be the biggest leap forward in mouse technology since it was first invented 50 years ago. Whether you're a gamer, a designer or even a power desktop user, the Z will let you interact with your computer in a faster, more precise and highly intuitive way. The Z is the first gaming mouse that lets you pivot, tilt and roll. It knows when it's on the table and when it's in the air, bringing a whole new dimension of control to the mouse. With the mouse on the surface, you can tilt left and right for fast mode changes without using your fingers. You can assign any action to tilt, like leaning, crouching or reloading, or use it as a modifier key on the mouse buttons and keyboard without actually having to press a key. When playing a game that involves driving, use tilt to take direct analog control of the steering wheel. We've designed adjustable, replaceable feet that can make the tilt easier or harder, or set a large or small tilt angle, or you can lock out tilt altogether. The Z also knows when the mouse is pivoting left or right. This gives you a huge competitive advantage in many first or third person shooters. You can run straight ahead and at the same time look left and right with analog control, the same way as you would with a VR headset. It provides tactile feedback, so you know when you're facing forward or looking to the side. Just like tilt, you can assign any action or modify to a pivot. Everything is configurable. For in-air gestures, lift the mouse off the surface. Now you have direct analog control of pitch, roll and yaw. Use this for the ultimate control in flight sims, or for direct camera control in spectator mode. Many mice pack in additional buttons around the thumb grip and all over the device, but we've figured out a new way of clicking that means you can have more buttons and they are effortless to click. No finger or thumb contortions required. We've created something we call straight finger clicking, and our test users just love it. The Z has a new type of trigger button that can be used by simply straightening your fingers slightly and then clicking, all while you're still gripping the mouse as normal with your fingers poised on the main left and right click buttons. They are so easy to click that you can use them for actions you do often, like reloading, jumping or crouching. We call them trigger buttons because you can actually pull them like a trigger as well. These 2 buttons are in effect 4 buttons. We've also added adjustable fingertip buttons that can be accessed with very little finger movement. Combine pivot and tilt with trigger and fingertip buttons to effortlessly access 48 single-click actions while barely moving your fingers. Needless to say, the Z makes the ultimate MMO mouse in a game like World of Warcraft. You can also use tilt left or right to easily switch between action bars and access different skills. The trigger buttons and fingertip button positions are all tunable, and the Z even knows how hard you click. We call it deep click. You configure the amount of force that suits you, and the Z gives you tactile feedback to let you know it's activated. You can also use deep click in an analog mode to have direct throttle control or speed when driving, flying or running. In a first-person shooter, right-click to bring up your scope, click deeper to zoom in, then deeper again to hold your breath and steady your sights. Now, take the shot. For games that have light and heavy attacks, use normal click for a light attack or click harder to launch a heavy attack. And we didn't stop there. We also wanted to make the most ergonomic, multifunctional mouse in the world. We know that gamers don't want to worry about batteries or wireless reliability and latency. So while we made it wired, we also eliminated the issue of cable drag by building a brushed aluminum cube into the mouse mat for perfect positioning of the cord right off the desk surface. We wanted to make the Z the easiest mouse to configure. We added an OLED screen, and as the Z knows its orientation, lifting it to look at the screen automatically puts it into configure mode to swiftly change profiles or DPI. We trialed hundreds of prototypes to reach what we believe is the best shaped mouse ever built. The main click buttons have been flattened, so that when you click, you are opposing the desk surface with no chance of nudging the mouse. And we've balanced the mouse so that when you lift it, the weight is evenly distributed between your thumb, ring, and little finger. We've integrated the latest state-of-the-art gaming sensor, the PixArt PMW3360, from 200 CPI to 12,000 CPI, and max acceleration of 50G. And of course, we have the glowing RGB LED.
2 years ago, we launched the GT Mobile Mouse on Kickstarter. And thanks to the amazing support from the Kickstarter community, we were able to bring this revolutionary device to life. 2 years later, the design of the Z is now complete, and the result has far exceeded our expectations. We are ready for tooling and production, and now we just need your help to kick it off. Every day, our user testers come up with radical new ways to use the Z. We hope you will join us on this journey.
I wanted a good keyboard, and there weren't any out there. I figured, well, how hard could this be? And then we built the best keyboard we possibly could. It's not what you'd expect from a keyboard, but people love it. Creating a keyboard is kind of a weird thing. It's been an obsession. Hi, I'm Jesse Vincent. I'm co-founder and CTO of Keyboardio.
I'm Kaya Decker. I'm the CEO of Keyboardio. I'm also married to Jesse. Most people are typing 8+ hours a day on uncomfortable, flat plastic boxes that are pretty much the same as they were 100 years ago. You deserve something better.
And a musician's not like, well, I'll just take the plastic guitar off the shelf and it'll be fine when I'm staking my entire career and my, my professional everything on this. Like, they're really thinking about it.
I found a bunch of research about better keyboard layouts, how your hands work, and what actually matters in keyboard design. And every keyboard design in the last 20 years has flat out ignored it. So we built a good keyboard.
The Model 1 is different. It takes some getting used to, but it's worth it.
The Model 1 is that great sort of tool that supports the way you want to work and then gets out of the way and lets you do the kind of work that you couldn't have done without it.
And I love the way my fingertips kind of rest in the keys and how easy the keys are to reach.
We're trying to build a keyboard you'll enjoy using for years. We have this gorgeous maple wood enclosure. We've sculpted the keycaps to guide your fingers to the right keys. And yeah, it lights up. The LEDs that glow from under each key are actually totally customizable and programmable. Originally, the butterfly shape was an accident, but we love it. It feels warm. It feels friendly.
I bring the keyboard out in public and people look at it and say, can I touch it? It's a keyboard. You're supposed to touch it. That's the whole point. Up till now, we've been designing and designing and designing and testing and testing and testing. We've made dozens of prototypes before we liked one enough to call it the Model 1. And now we're gonna make a few thousand. I spent most of my career building open source software. It was important to us that we build an amazing product that wasn't gonna be locked down. Most products get worse over time. Open products get better.
Because it's open source hardware, I know that I can customize it to my needs and then share those customizations with the community.
You're gonna get firmware source code. You're gonna get schematics for the electronics. You're gonna get a screwdriver. Even if you never touch a line of code, plenty of other typists will. And their work will make your keyboard better.
This is a tool that I can use over the next 20 years of my career because it's going to grow with me.
And so now it's possible for us to come to all of you and share with you what we're making. Thank you for paying attention. It means a lot to us.
Nous sommes fiers de vous présenter aujourd'hui notre projet Gablis Locker. Gablis Locker est le tout premier objet connecté au monde permettant de verrouiller et déverrouiller automatiquement votre ordinateur. ce petit objet magique est disponible pour les environnements Mac et Windows 8. Gablis Locker peut aujourd'hui devenir une réalité, mais il nous reste encore du chemin. Accompagnez-nous et aidez-nous pour vous apporter le meilleur de la technologie 100% Made in France. Toute l'équipe vous remercie. À bientôt!